Welcome back to Rolling Country Outdoors. Scott here again. So it's the next day and we have to shift gears again today because I called the permit office this morning and asked them about the next phase of inspections that I have to get done out here in the carport. And they said I need to get a footer and a framing, and I can do that at the same time, footer and framing inspection. So I am scrambling to try to get this ready to get that inspection. So what we got is that beam that we put up yesterday. We put that beam up and now we've got to get the wood around it so I can continue to get the vertical 2x4s for the framing for the wood siding we're putting up. You ever had the issue of just having so many projects going on and it seems like I can't finish one and I have to bounce back and forth? If you'll notice my videos, they're all over the place. Well, that's real life. We're all over the place. We're moving that ornamental grass. We're getting that hill up the wood chips in up the hill, working on the back patio, working on the front patio, and this big project is the big one, the carport. That's huge. I've got to get those footers in, and that's all ready. We just got to get inspection, but before I get inspection, call them out, I got to get the framing done up here. So it's never ending. It's like I got so many projects going on, I feel like I don't complete anything, and I feel like I'm bouncing all over the place. I'd like to just get one project complete, done, and move on to the next one, but real life, I guess it doesn't work that way. But it makes it more stressful on ourselves, and that's kind of the boat that I'm in, but I'm doing the best I can. We're going to roll forward, going to try to get at least some of this started tonight. Time has changed, and so we've only got about 2 hours of daylight, so let's get on it. So what I did, if you remember our previous videos, I pre-drilled the holes for the ones that wrap up there, wrap around that beam. I laid them over here. I labeled everything, so I should be able to put them right back up there, but I do have to cut the ends to go where those brackets are up there. So as it turns out, I did not have my microphones working. So I'm having to come back and overlay voice here. What I'm doing, I'm just getting ready to take these boards up that will sandwich between the steel beam is what I'm working on now. Going up, this is where we set that beam in the last video, welded it up. So what I did when if you remember when I painted these, before I painted them, you can't see a good number here, but I think there's a 5 down here. I labeled them, actually this is 1 down here, here's this top. You'll see that wood right there, it's got 2 on it, so I know those bat up and I've got lines there, so we just got to butt these up and then bolt them together. I do have to cut the ends for these 2x6s to fit in here, so I'll have to cut those ends, so that's what we're going to work on now. Here's what the weld looks like, and I painted it with that cold galvanized compound. Just showing you here that I have to notch this board out to fit in that clip. Clip is, again, it's 5 inches, and these boards are 5.5, so I have to cut off 1/4 inch on each side. getting it into position where I can get it cut. Here. This is the first board, just getting it in place. This is the all thread that we're using to secure the two boards to the beam. Okay, get the first all thread in there. Now I'm going to get the second one, and then we'll be able to put the back side one on afterwards. Just putting the nut on the back side to hold everything in place. Now I've got to notch this other board. Here's the board going on the front side. Just trying to line this all thread up with the holes that I already drilled in the 2x6s. Now we're going to start on the other end, get that one up, and should be good to go. See here those two boards that I've got mounted at the other end, so we've gone to this end to get the boards in there. Here I'm just getting ready to cut these boards down so they'll fit inside those clips. We're going to get this back side set up here, put the all thread in, and then we'll set that front side. Here I've measured that front side board where I need to notch it out. We're going to notch this out and get it up on the front side. Here we're setting that front side board. We'll secure everything with the all thread, tighten it down, and should be secure. You can see here the camera is shaking as I'm beating on it. And okay, you took a pretty nasty fall there. Did you have a headache over that? I did. Luckily my phone made it. I don't know how I did it. Anyway, we got that in there. Everything is secure. Everything's tightened down. Now I'm just gonna go back and look at my plans and see about the verticals, what that's supposed to look like, and then come up with a game plan to get those in there. I can find my plans. So, but that looks good. It's all in, secure, tightened, and one step closer to get inspection.